Come on, Josh. Let's go.
We've had a lot of folks ask over the past few months why we feel like we've been so successful here at Edgewood, and I think it's a combination of a lot of things. I think obviously you got to have talent. We've been fortunate to have an awful lot of talent. We've been fortunate to keep our key guys injury-free. I think the main thing is our team chemistry, and I think that starts at the top with our coaching staff. We've got a great coaching staff, and we all work well together. And our kids see that and feed off of that, and then they feed off one another. And we preach every day unity. Play with selfless attitudes, and our biggest thing is that little E on the front of their jersey is much more important than that last name on the back of their jersey. And I think that's been the major thing the major reason we've been so successful. And the other thing is the bar is raised extremely high, and I've always said this, that to be successful in life, it's hard to get there, but it's even harder to remain there year in and year out. And a good analogy is once you create a monster, the only thing to do there is you got to keep feeding that monster year in and year out, and I think our kids have bought into that, and I'm just fortunate to be a part of their lives, and I know I'm speaking for all of my assistant coaches as well. I think that
Here we go. Do it again. Let's go.
Most important role model in the world is high school coaches, because we spend more time with these high school students than their parents do or anybody else. So it's just an honor to be a part of their lives, and hopefully they'll take something that we're trying to instill in them and carry on with them and on throughout their lives. And it's just been a blessing so far, and hopefully we'll continue on to doing great things at Edgewood. When we first got at Edgewood 12 years ago, this place was small, and when football wasn't, it was a graveyard for football. We played, I remember my first year we had about 5 homecoming games, and we played, every time we were on the road it seemed like we played somebody's homecoming, and I think we've gotten a lot of respect and a lot of notoriety, and now everybody highlights Edgewood and on their schedule, and it's a big game every time they play Edgewood, and we know we're going to get everybody's best week in and week out. And we've had a lot of support from alumni, former players, always coming back, shooting me a text saying good luck on the season, good luck with this and that. And like I said, man, it's been a great 12 years at Edgewood, and every year it seems like we have to do what we got to do. What are we going to do to keep our kids from being complacent? How are we going to keep our kids from getting knocked off the top of the mountain? And I think that's where any program wants to be. I heard Nick Saban say one time, hey, we want to be a program that nobody enjoys playing, and I think that's where we are at Edgewood, and hopefully we'll continue to stay there.
Kick off, let's go!
Don't let them down that sideline. Let's go, buddy. Set the tone right here. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, let's go.
Kick off for Edgewood. Back to receive for the Colts.
Somebody talk to Pete, Coach.
Guys,
Man, talk to him.
make sure the defensive guys back up steady.
Come on to jump.
Hey, they're pushing him down every time. Pushing down. They're pushing him down.
Rod, watch the slant, Rod. Get him! Get him!
got it.
Tackle made by Hunter Wilson for Edgewood.
Now he got down camera.
I'm Clint Welch, and I'm the head of school here at Edgewood. Well, it's an honor and a privilege to be the headmaster here at Edgewood. We have a fine, long tradition of academic and athletic excellence here at the school. For a small school, we have a lot of talent here. Our kids come in the summer and work hard all summer long under Coach Carr and his staff. And of course, during the year, they actually lift weights year-round. You know, I think all of the boys in our high school play football with the exception of 8 kids. And a lot of that can be attributed to the winning tradition and Coach Carr and his staff and how they work the boys. And you know, it's a family atmosphere. And so all of our kids go out and learn a lot of valuable lessons through football. It's a tight-knit group. You know, our boys, they learn to rely on one another and they trust one another, and they're around each other all the time through all the athletic sports. And so it becomes like a family atmosphere here at Edgewood. You know, our community, they're involved with our school. They support all of our programs, our athletics, the school in general. You know, it's amazing the support that we have through the community of Elmore. To have a successful football program like Coach Carr has here, and he's established here at the school, you know, there's a lot of behind-the-scenes work of people that do things without getting a whole lot of credit and getting out a whole lot of glory or pay. And to have that winning tradition, you have to have a lot of folks pitching in, that's for sure. You know, as important as athletics are and the life lessons you learn, you know, most of these kids will probably not become professional athletes. And so their academics and their education is what's going to carry on through the rest of the stage of their life.